Right, I'm back to do some more on my masterboard. It's been a while. I think it's been a week since I've done a video or more. We're at the lake again, and the weather has been atrocious. It's been raining so bad that it wasn't worth doing a video because the sound, you wouldn't hear me talking. Right, I'm going to do some stamping first, I think. And I pinched a block off my husband to use as a stamp block. And I'm going to start off with these rings. Just to give it a little bit of something else. Yes, the weather has been atrocious. But we've been nice and comfy and warm in our caravan. And I'm loving my new setup. Having the lounge inside makes a big difference in the evenings when you don't have to go out in the cold to make a cup of tea or a coffee. Right, take some off the edge. I'm liking that. I think that'll be enough of that one. And what else have I got? It's a bit sticky because I put some glue stick on the block to hold my stamps on. I'm liking that. So what else has been going on? My daughter's been down all week with her caravan, but they've got a terrible leak somewhere in it, and I was driving her up the wall because she couldn't do anything about it, so she's decided she would go home. So her daughter came down after work and picked her up. So we're here on our own again, which is always good. Right, do I want anything else? I've got some numbers here. I think maybe we might put a few of those on, and then that'll be it for this. Right. I don't know how this is going to come out. I've never used this one before, I don't think. Yeah, I don't know if I like that. Try one more. Where am I going to put it? Not my favourite. Right, what have I got here? A little dragonfly, so maybe we'll try that. Whoops. Getting caught on the book. Oh, I like those. They come out nice. Right. I think that might be enough. It's a nice stamp, that one. Right. I'll just close that up and I'll give this a dry off, and then I'll be back. Right, I'm back, and I've got my big bubble stencil here, and I think I'm going to do a bit of stenciling. And I've got some yellow, blue and green here for a start. So I'll just put some of that out. And it's starting to rain again. Oh, I hope it doesn't pour down because it'll drown me out. Right, got some nice new sponges. Right, we've got to start with our blue, I think. And we'll just get a little bit of you never know what colour you're going to get because of what you're putting it on. But no, it's looking cool. See down here. And I like the fact that you can see through the paint as well. It's not so opaque. Opaque? Is that the word? Or dense? Yeah, opaque I think it is. Translucent as you can see through it. Right. I'm liking that. Some more over this side. Right. That's what it's looking like. Oh, I see lights flashing outside. Must be somebody coming into the camp. Right, now put that aside, and I think we will find another stencil here somewhere. Right, I'm back. Just go off and find my little stencils. Very frustrating when the things go disappearing on you. Right, just get a new one of these. Here's some green dots. Love dots. And just right. I hope this is not too glary. It looks terrible in my screen, but it quite often does. Nice. That's enough of that one, I think. Oh, maybe a bit more over here. And here comes the boiler. It just waits for me to come on and do a video. Right, what else have we got? Got another little stencil here. Here's some yellow. Don't know if it's not a particularly strong yellow, this one. Don't know if I like that. Put a little bit more on and see. Over here. Don't like that, so we're not going to do any more of that one. Right, I'll give this a dry off and then I'll be back. Right, I'm back and I've found a few little things to make rings with, and I think we're going to have some white, if I can find it. Alright, right, let us smush out, just rich tissue. Right, here we go, let's see how we go. Nice. Like it when it comes off the edge. Just gives it a nice right. I think that might be enough. That size. Just give it a wipe so I can put it back on my glue stick. I'm a bit short of mark making tools. I'll just have to remember that next time. Right, now I think I want some black. A little bit of black. And give that a smush out. Give my finger a wipe off. Right, now what am I going to use? I've got a little smaller one here. So we haven't been doing a lot because of the weather. We went for a walk one day and it had a few hours of not too bad a weather. But it is not stopping the holiday makers from coming in. The cabins and motels have been doing a roaring trade, which is good for the owners. Oops, oh, I just put that in the white, so I think we might have some white small ones as well. Just to say no, I didn't make a mistake. It's just a happy coincidence that I put it in the white. So I don't have a lot to chat about. We went home for that few days for my granddaughter's 18th birthday and my younger granddaughter's 15th birthday. That was really cool. And then popped in to visit my daughter on Monday before we left for her birthday. So we're free of birthdays now until August. Right. I'm quite liking that. I'll just get the glare off it so you can have a little look close up. So I'll give that a dry off and then I'll be back. Sorry about the glare, but I have a LED light above me and I don't have any other lights, so I can't sort of change that. Right, now what are we going to do? Something a little bit different. What else have I got? Alright, got another stencil here. We might just have a few arrows. Oops. Right. Just drop that in the paint. To improvise when you don't have a lot of products with you. Right, let's have a little look here. Well, that didn't come up very well, did it? I'll give that another try. I don't have a stencil brush with me, but I would have thought that would have come up better. Oh, it's a little bit there. Oh yes, you can see them, but not a lot. See what I can do here. Oh yeah, it's a few. Right, we'll see if we can do a bit better with the white. No, not really. So I think we'll give that a miss. We'll put that aside. And what else have we got? Might just use a little bit more of this paint here up and see if we can get a few dots in there, some white ones. No, they're coming out lime green, aren't they? Right, we'll try for a few black ones. A few black ones. Oh, the black's coming out okay. I think that might be enough of that. Right. Right, I've got some yellow here still. And I'm wondering if I will use that. See how it comes out. Another. Right. No, we're going to use the yellow, the green I think, and we're just going to see if we can put some butterflies on it. And that's looking like a hot mess. Right. I'll not be liking that either. Better balance it out a bit. Put another bit up here. Whoops, turn it around and see what we get. Right, terrible mess. Right, I will dry that off. I think that I'm going to use my writing stamp here and see if we can just, a stencil rather, make any difference with that. Oh, that came out okay. Cover up these terrible green blotches. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Cool. Quite liking that. Right, a little bit more over here. Call it a day on this one, I think. There's only one thing wrong with this new program. It doesn't have a timer on it. The last program I had, you could look at it and tell how long it'd been on. So we'll put some black script there, so that's not too bad. Now we want some splatters. I think we want some splatters. And need to wipe off a space on my mat here so I can put some white down. I think here's some white. And I've got my little splatter brush here. Plenty of water on it. And hopefully not put it everywhere. Nope, not wet enough I don't think. It's not going to do it at all. Oh, that's a bit better. Just wasn't quite wet enough. White splatters everywhere now. Right. Hold it up a bit so you can see the splatters. And that's what it's looking like. A hot mess, but I quite like it. And I have no idea how long my video's been going on, because I didn't look at the time when I started, so we'll call this part 1 and I will come back with part 2 doing the next one. Wherever you are, stay safe, be kind and keep arting.